Woman who is secretly attracted to you always shows these 10. Ever found yourself wondering if someone you know, maybe a coworker, a friend, or even someone you often see might secretly be interested in you? Today we're diving into 10 subtle, yet unmistakable, signs that a woman might be harboring feelings for you. But instead of just listing the signs, we'll explore them through the lens of Stoic philosophy to give you insights on navigating these moments with wisdom and calm. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Stoic Pulse, where we bring you more insightful content. Sign 1: increased attention and interest. Imagine this at a social gathering. A woman consistently gravitates toward you, asking about your interests, thoughts, and how your day's been. This level of attention and curiosity often signals attraction. When someone is interested, they seek out deeper conversations, ask open-ended questions, and remember little details about you. Things like your favorite book or childhood stories. This is more than polite conversation. It's a sign she genuinely values the connection. Stoic philosophy teaches us to observe such signs calmly, looking for consistent patterns of interest over time, rather than jumping to conclusions. For example, if she frequently asks about your weekend plans or shows interest in your personal stories. This isn't mere small talk. Imagine you mention a hobby in passing, and later she surprises you with a small gift related to that hobby. Or she brings it up in future conversations. These small gestures speak volumes. Increased attention may also mean she makes a conscious effort to be near you, showing up at places she knows you'll be. Stoics encourage mindfulness in these interactions, allowing us to appreciate the attention without getting too attached. Sign to physical closeness and touch. Let's dive into physical closeness. Imagine you're at a party, and you notice this woman consistently finds reasons to be near you. Physical proximity is a strong indicator of attraction. She might choose to sit next to you, even when other seats are available. Lean in while talking or find subtle excuses for casual touches, like brushing something off your shoulder or lightly tapping your arm. These gestures often reflect comfort and attraction. If you're at a table, for instance, and she sits next to you rather than across, or makes an effort to stay close in a crowded setting, this is a powerful sign of interest. Stoicism encourages us to notice these cues, respect personal boundaries, and respond with kindness. Recognize these signs without letting them dictate your emotions, and stay grounded in the moment. Sign 3: mirroring and matching behavior. Now let's look at the intriguing concept of mirroring. Imagine you're having a conversation, and notice she starts to mimic your gestures, adopt similar phrases, or even align her schedule with yours. Mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport and signaling attraction. If you lean forward, she might do the same. If you gesture a certain way, she may match it. This subtle mimicking often indicates a desire to establish a deeper connection. Stoic philosophy invites us to be aware of these natural behaviors, appreciating them while staying grounded and balanced in our reactions. By observing without overinterpreting, we can enjoy these signs for what they are: simple moments of human connection. Stay tuned for more signs and insights on how to navigate attraction with calm and wisdom. If you laugh, she might laugh along, matching your energy and enthusiasm. This kind of synchronization creates a sense of familiarity and comfort between you. You may also notice that when you use a particular phrase, she starts using it too. These subtle, unconscious behaviors help build a sense of harmony and connection. As Stoics, we appreciate these cues as part of natural human interaction. Mirroring, whether it's through shared words or actions, often signals a deeper, often unconscious bond. By observing these behaviors, we can gain insight into her feelings. But we must remember not to jump to conclusions. For instance, if you've been talking about your favorite coffee shop, and she suddenly suggests meeting there, or if she starts mimicking your hand gestures, It's a clear sign she's trying to forge a deeper connection. Mirroring can even extend to adopting your hobbies or interests. If she starts listening to your favorite music or binge-watching the same shows, it shows she's finding common ground. Stoicism teaches us to recognize and appreciate these efforts to connect, but without becoming too attached to the outcome. We observe, enjoy, and stay grounded. Consider how she adjusts her schedule to align with yours. Does she suggest meeting at times that suit you? Or make an effort to accommodate your plans? These small, yet powerful actions reveal her desire to spend more time with you. Sign for frequent communication. Another strong sign of attraction is frequent communication. Does she text you often, comment on your social media, or find reasons to reach out? When someone is interested, they naturally want to stay connected. Frequent communication means she's thinking about you and wants to maintain a presence in your life. Maybe she sends you a good morning text, checks in to see how your day is going, or shares memes and articles she thinks you'd like. These behaviors show she's engaged and eager to connect with you. As Stoics, we understand the value of communication. Pay attention to how often she initiates contact and the effort she puts into conversations. If she's the first to reach out or always keeps the conversation flowing, it's a clear sign she values your connection. How does she respond to your messages? Quick, thoughtful replies usually indicate genuine interest. And consider the content of her messages. Are they personalized and meaningful or just generic? Sincere, meaningful messages are strong signs of attraction. We practice Stoicism by appreciating these communications, without relying too heavily on them. We respond with kindness and mindfulness, cherishing the connection while remaining balanced in our emotions. Sign 5, genuine compliments. Let's talk about compliments. A woman who's secretly attracted to you will often offer sincere, thoughtful praise. These compliments go beyond your appearance and touch on your personality, achievements, and values. For example, she might admire your sense of humor, work ethic, or kindness. These affirmations reflect a deeper appreciation for who you are. When compliments are specific and genuine, they signal a higher level of interest. As Stoics, we accept compliments graciously, recognizing their deeper meaning without letting our egos swell. We appreciate these gestures as authentic expressions of affection. Consider the difference between a simple, "You look nice today," and "I really admire how dedicated you are to your work." Compliments that highlight your core qualities reveal genuine admiration. These thoughtful remarks may also focus on small details. Perhaps how she appreciates your positive attitude, or how well you handle difficult situations. These compliments show that she's paying close attention to who you are. Stoicism teaches us to accept these compliments with balance, acknowledging the sincerity behind them without letting them define us. We appreciate what's said, but we don't become overly attached to it. Sign 6, nervousness and fidgeting. Let's dive into sign 6, nervousness and fidgeting. If you notice her fidgeting, blushing, or seeming a bit anxious around you, it might indicate that she's attracted to you and wants to make a good impression. Nervousness can show up in many ways, like twirling her hair, fidgeting with her hands, or even turning a little red when you speak to her. These behaviors often suggest that she values your opinion and is trying to make a connection. From a Stoic perspective, we can observe these signs with empathy, understanding that attraction can make anyone feel a little jittery. By being mindful of these cues, we can respond with warmth, helping her feel more at ease. Picture yourself at a social event where she seems more nervous around you than with others. This could be a sign that she's particularly focused on impressing you. As Stoics, we practice patience and empathy, recognizing her nervousness as an indication of interest. This allows us to respond kindly and create a more authentic connection. Nervous behaviors like stumbling over words, laughing awkwardly, or avoiding eye contact can all show that she's genuinely trying to impress you. Stoicism encourages us to remain understanding and supportive, fostering a comfortable space for connection. Consider how she behaves around others. If she seems more relaxed with everyone else, but gets nervous around you, this contrast can be a clear sign of her feelings and her desire to make a positive impression. Sign 7. Finding common interests. Another sign of attraction is when she takes a genuine interest in your hobbies and activities. Does she start listening to the same music, watching the same shows, or showing enthusiasm for your favorite sports? These efforts to find common ground are strong indicators that she's interested in you. For example, if you mention a band you love, she might start listening to their music and bring it up in conversation later. Or if you enjoy hiking, she might suggest going for a hike together. As Stoics, we appreciate these efforts to connect because they reveal a deeper level of interest and a desire to bond. It's a mutual exploration of shared values and passions. Think about how she may go out of her way to learn about something you're passionate about. If she asks detailed questions about a hobby or suggests related activities, it shows she's invested in understanding and sharing that aspect of your life. You may also notice her inviting you to events or activities that align with your interests, signaling that she wants to spend more time with you and create shared experiences. Stoicism teaches us to recognize and appreciate these connections without becoming overly attached to the outcome. We engage in these activities with a balanced mindset, enjoying the bond while maintaining our sense of self. Reflect on how she responds when you talk about your interests. Does she show genuine enthusiasm and curiosity? Does she make an effort to engage in conversations about the things you love? These are clear signs that she values your passions and wants to connect on a deeper level. Sign 8. Open body language. Body language speaks volumes. An open, relaxed posture, direct eye contact, and genuine smiles are powerful signs of attraction. Let's break down what these signals look like and how to interpret them. Open body language includes facing you directly, keeping her arms uncrossed, and leaning in during conversations. Direct eye contact shows that she's engaged and interested in what you have to say. Genuine smiles, especially those that reach her eyes, indicate that she enjoys your company. Through a Stoic lens, we observe these nonverbal cues with awareness, appreciating them, without becoming overly attached to what they might mean. Imagine being at a gathering where she consistently faces you, maintains eye contact, and smiles warmly. These are clear signs that she's not only comfortable around you, but also genuinely interested in your interaction. As Stoics, we acknowledge these signs while maintaining our composure and respect. Open body language can also include subtle gestures, like playing with her hair, tilting her head, or mirroring your movements. These behaviors signal that she's comfortable and engaged in the conversation. Stoicism teaches us to observe these nonverbal cues with clarity and appreciate them without letting them dictate our emotions. It's all about staying present and aware in the moment. Sign 9. Making future plans. Does she make an effort to include you in future plans? This could be a powerful indicator that she's interested in spending more time with you and deepening your connection. Whether it's suggesting an event, an activity, or simply mentioning plans that involve you, it shows she's thinking about you beyond the present moment. It's not just about the here and now. It's about wanting to create shared experiences in the future. Sign 9. Making future plans. When someone includes you in their future plans, it's a clear sign of attraction. Whether she suggests future hangouts, talks about upcoming events, or hints of potential trips, it shows she wants you to be a part of her life moving forward. For instance, she might say, "We should check out that new restaurant next week," or "Let's go to that concert together." These kinds of statements express her genuine desire to spend more time with you down the road. From a Stoic perspective, we can appreciate the significance of these plans. They reflect thoughtfulness and intention, showing genuine interest and affection. Think about how often she brings up future events that involve you. This indicates that she's considering you in the long term and values your presence in her life. As Stoics, we recognize and respect these gestures, understanding that they represent her desire to build a connection. Making future plans could also include talking about holidays, weekends, or even long-term goals that feature you in the picture. These conversations suggest she sees you as an important part of her future. Stoicism encourages us to engage in these plans with a balanced mindset, valuing the thoughtfulness without becoming overly attached to what lies ahead. It's about enjoying the present while remaining open to future possibilities. Reflect on how she includes you in her life plans. Does she mention future activities or events that involve you? Is she excited about the things you could do together? These are clear indicators that she's envisioning a future with you. In it. Sign 10, protectiveness and support. Now let's talk about protectiveness and support. Traits that are strong signs of attraction. Does she show concern for your well-being, stand up for you, or support your endeavors? If so, she likely cares deeply for you. For example, she might go out of her way to help you with a project, defend you during discussions, or check in to see how you're doing. These actions reflect a profound level of care and affection. As Stoics, we recognize and value this kind of support, understanding that it comes from a place of genuine concern. We appreciate these gestures and respond with gratitude. Imagine she's consistently backing your goals, attending your events, helping with tasks, or simply being there for emotional support. These actions signal that she's invested in your well-being and success. Protectiveness can also show in how she reacts to challenges you face. If she's quick to offer help or defend you in tough situations, it's a clear sign she truly cares about your welfare. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate and reciprocate this protectiveness and support without becoming overly reliant on it. We value the connection and respond with kindness and gratitude. Consider how she shows her support across different aspects of your life. Does she stand by you in tough times? Does she celebrate your successes and encourage you through challenges? These behaviors reveal a deep, genuine care for you. Navigating with a Stoic mindset. Now that we've identified these signs, let's discuss how to approach them with a Stoic mindset. Here are 3 practical Stoic lessons for navigating these interactions. Observe without judging. Pay attention to her actions without jumping to conclusions. This keeps you grounded and helps you avoid unnecessary emotional highs and lows. Respect boundaries. Attraction doesn't equal permission. Always be mindful of personal space and boundaries. Maintaining your composure and integrity. Respond with virtue, regardless of your feelings. Respond with kindness, respect, and honesty. This is at the core of Stoic virtue. By applying these principles, you can navigate relationships with clarity and respect, staying true to your Stoic values. For example, observing without judging means looking for consistent patterns in her behavior, rather than making assumptions based on one action. Respecting boundaries involves being attuned to her comfort level and not overstepping. Responding with virtue means acting with integrity, regardless of how you feel. These Stoic principles help us maintain balance and composure in our interactions, allowing us to recognize signs of attraction without becoming overly attached to them. It's about appreciating and valuing the connection, while still holding on to our sense of self. Final thoughts. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed these signs of attraction? How did you navigate the situation? Feel free to share your stories in the comments below. If you have any questions about Stoic philosophy or ideas for future videos, I'd love to hear them. Your feedback helps us create content that truly resonates with you. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to Stoic Pulse. For more insights and practical Stoic wisdom, remember understanding human behavior through Stoic principles can lead us to more mindful and fulfilling lives. Whether it's spotting signs of attraction or tackling everyday challenges, Stoicism serves as a timeless guide. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay mindful and stay stoic.